Good look at the suspect?
No, I didn't see anything. It just happened so fast.
Well, this is quite interesting, huh, guys?
We're
I'm not meant to be a policeman.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery. Odds, guys. What we do know. We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys. What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever mutiny champion. Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Wolfgang.
And a quick pin attempt. Shoulders down. Getting 2. He's still in this. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Forward smash.
And right now, Andre Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup.
DDT.
Lands an elbow.
What a vicious shot.
Oh, man, that definitely opened him up. Look out. There is blood in the water.
He thinks he has it. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Wrench in the arm. Man, what a clothesline. And there's a from behind, O'Connor roll takedown. Bridges back. This could do it.
Gets the shoulder up.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys. We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys. What we do know...
Looking for the quick...
You're about to see me race.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys. What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever mutiny champion.
Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash. Wards that off. What a response.
Double axe handle finds the mark. Striking down with the axe handle.
The fight being brought right into Wolfgang's front door.
Yeah, this is what the chamber's all about. He knew what he was getting into. Well-placed kick. Oh, man. And evades the attack. Ooh, that was a strong kick.
Can he do it here? Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy. Ripcord, lariat. Oh, man, right across the chest. Oh!
Able to capitalize on Chase's mistake. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Sent flying out of the ring here. Beautiful into the cover. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Big clothesline.
It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action.
Oh, will it be? Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point. Ooh! Ooh!
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Boom! Ooh!
And a kick. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Kicks out. He still has life.
What a match. Gets driven into the corner. Boom! Oh, I heard a snap.
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Side Russian leg sweep.
We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber. And he retaliates.
And some way, he is still in this.
Climbing up the chamber wall now.
To what end? Where is this going? Hair pull, good! Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
He puts an end to the pin there.
This is it. We've only scratched the surface here. Many more eliminations to come. Incoming.
And an inverted atomic drop. Oh. No clue what we're about to see from Frazier in the chamber. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
The change just unleashed a dissertation of the one step ahead. Handspring head scissors takes him down.
Off the arm drag, roll right into a pinning combination. Shoulders up before two.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. Boom. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, ouch. Ooh. Oh, that turns it around for Duke.
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh.
Not looking good. In this position.
The life left in Nathan might be out.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Inverted DDT. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
He gets the kick out after the one.
I don't know what more this superstar could do to put him away. Oh, my God. Oh, you kidding me?
Back of his neck. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again.
This could be it. We have a tap out. 2 falls down, 3 to go until one winner is left in the chamber. Put into the corner. What could be next? Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Solid punch. Boom. And a big boot. Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
Watch it. Will this be enough? Can that finish Nathan?
Here's the pin right there. This could do it. Cover. He's able to beat a 2 count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Way up high. Into a crucifix ball.
Duke could seal things up.
2.
Here we are, a triple threat-like dynamic for the last 3 competitors in this Elimination Chamber match. Getting him right into the corner. Bang! Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
With this much time spent in the Elimination Chamber, you're running on pure survival instincts now. DDT!
Uh-oh. The Gotch neutralizer.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's gonna like what he finds. Blast off!
Diving clothesline! He may get the 3 count right here!
I think so!
Almost ended it there.
He just won't give up.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. He catches Jensen with a big counter. Man. Ooh! Clothesline! Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Oh, clothesline. Ooh. Vicious double axe handle.
producing a trampling. Drop kick. Beautiful. Jensen falls.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. There it is. And he's tapping. He had to tap. He had no choice. And it comes down to this, the last two competitors. But who will make this chamber their battleground? Oh, big stop.
He answers right back.
He's pushing back now. And might be what gets Hudson out of jeopardy. In position and now muscling up their opponent. Crucifix bomb. Duke stamping an end to this. Whoa! You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
Fast thinking saved him there. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Cover.
This could be all over.
He survived the gauntlet. He survived this Mutiny Mystery Chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy. I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship. Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole. Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it. If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods open, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger.
I almost quit on that last match.
Maybe
That got
next
hard
time
at
think
the end,
twice
but
before you barge in
I
here
did
with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys...
Oh, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Alexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bayley hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bayley.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity. This is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
She knew how to evade that.
Oh, man.
That's not right, but effective.
Running Hurricane Rana. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Ooh.
Ouch.
Oof. Ooh, sharp kick. And he avoids what?
Oh my gosh, what impact.
It's that time.
The pin drop.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Ooh! Ooh!
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back. Now Bayley looking for some momentum.
That could be the spark Bayley was looking for. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Boom! What a shot.
She tags her partner in.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Oh my!
Stomping down. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Sliding out of danger there.
Oh, what a clothesline.
CM Punk escapes the attack.
Just ejected from the ring. All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. That kind of
reversed. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, Just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other,
As much
we
as I don't
still
like
need
Punk,
help if we're
he's
going to
becoming one of
defeat
my favorite
Mutiny at
wrestlers
Survivor
at the moment.
Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Alright, you can hear me. Who should I pick? Come on, people. You're with me. Let me know who I should pick. Who should I choose? I'm leaving it up to the chat.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Cody? I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? Expecting some lackey to encourage you to get into some live event matches? There's no time for that. NXT is in jeopardy. We need to push.
Surprised to see you this fired up about NXT.
It's not just a brand. It's the future of the entire industry at stake. If Mutiny wins this war, you can forget about NXT being the place that nurtures and develops the next generation of superstars. This whole Mutiny is about one thing, nurturing and developing CM Punk. Seeing NXT like this, I can't and won't stand idly by.
That's my kind of fire. Any ideas what parts of Mutiny you want to torch first?
I'm not one to play games, so I'd say we need to take the fight right to the top.
Punk's a coward, but he's too smart to step into the ring with you.
KO isn't, so I'll take the fight to him. If we destabilize Owens, we start chipping away at Mutiny's foundation. NXT's future is ticking away. Let me do this.
Welcome aboard. I have a feeling you're going to be WWE's dream and Mutiny's nightmare.
comes in, it'll appear in the ring. Interested to know if any group of that this game today and what the impressions oh, that's a nice try. I'm going to. This is good. We have a basic running.
Hoping to be Kevin Owens' nightmare. It's Cody Rhodes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
I've heard Cody is frustrated with the way Mutiny has taken over NXT. That could be why he was so insistent on challenging Kevin Owens here tonight.
Well, that frustration could certainly fuel Cody out there, but it'll take more than frustration to handle KO.
The time has come. Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens is upon us. Kevin Owens has arrived.
Time to fight Owens fight.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
As gritty and tough as they come, KO has to be one of the most hardened superstars anyone can face in this business.
And that is how he has spent nearly a decade as a top name in WWE.
There have been very few folks to main event a single WrestleMania, let alone two. But KO has done just that.
Yeah, KO's not the kind of superstar you'd picture as a multi-time WrestleMania main eventer, but he's made an entire career out of defying expectations.
We can expect to see a real clash of styles here with WWE's Cody Rhodes using technical prowess and precision to counter Mutiny's KO and his brute force brawling.
All the styles are representative of the battle we're seeing here, with WWE hoping that skilled and pure wrestling can turn back Mutiny's unfocused aggression.
Randy Orton? Why is he getting involved?
Orton's gonna take out Cody Rhodes.
Has Mutiny gained an apex predator?
Behind you.
Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
Oh, countered into a power slam.
Elbow drop with authority.
Ooh, well measured. Boom.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Impressive display of power. Kevin Owens has to find a way out fast, or he's going to be submitting.
Owens
tap out.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes pulled off a huge victory against Kevin Owens.
A big win for Cody, but it's hard to celebrate after Randy Orton's defection. Mutiny just got a whole lot more dangerous.
Man, Cody, you'll never believe what I just saw. Randy Orton ran in and attacked someone in the middle of a match. I think he might have joined Mutiny.
Yeah, that was my match. He attacked me.
Okay, so you saw it too. Call me crazy.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the future of this industry get torn apart.
And that's one of the top 3 worst things to see get torn apart.
Well, every time I turn around, they add another heavy hitter. So
a time machine?
What?
I found it in a closet next to a sports almanac.
You're actually serious?
Of course. But I don't see how a time machine can fight Mutiny.
Because if we could go back to 2011, before Punk's big rise, we might be able to stop Mutiny before it even starts.
Then it sounds like you and me got a date with destiny. And not the...